Hello everyone, my name is Chao Yan. I studied digital engineering at the Faculty of Computer Science. Here with me is one of the professors of our faculties, and let's meet him. Hello Professor, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, thank you for inviting me. My name is Klaus Tönnies. I'm heading the Image Understanding and Image Processing Group at the Institute of Simulation and Graphics in the Department of Computer Science.
Yeah, so the course we're going to talk about is Introduction to Computer Vision. As the lecturer of this course, Professor, would you please briefly tell us what this course is about?
Well, computer vision in general is about the extraction of information from images by computers. So we receive lots of images and there are lots of information that's in there. And it's a bit difficult because a single image contains a lot of information, most of it's redundant, so you have to remove that. And on the other hand, some of the information is missing, like depth, for instance, or things like that. And so the name of the game is to try to get the missing information while reducing the redundant information. That's what the course is about.
Okay, so is it a basic course or an advanced course?
It's a basic course. We will start with what's called early vision. That means you have to recognize depth from images, you have to recognize motion from images, and then we briefly tap into what's called high-level vision on the basic level. So it's intended in general for advanced bachelor students of our other courses and as an introduction for digital engineering, data and knowledge engineering, and the like.
Okay, then are there any subsequent courses students should follow if they finish this course successfully?
Yes, if you want, then in the following semester we have something which is called Computer Vision and Deep Learning, and there we really start with state-of-the-art vision algorithms in that field.
Okay, so if the students are really into this topic, do you offer any related project or master thesis?
The courses themselves contain projects, but as part of the courses, so it cannot be counted as an extra project. If you're interested and if you have proven that you really be able to excel in this field, then you can do projects there and master thesis. Usually after you have taken part in the advanced course, because the introduction course usually does not suffice in order to do something on the master thesis level.
Okay, so students usually care about the grades. So do you have any strategy for students if they want to perform well in this exam?
Well, you should be interested, that's the first. Yeah. You should have some background, even though it's an introduction course, because it's an advanced bachelor course, you should have some background in programming, you should have some background in mathematics, should have some background in image processing or signal processing, so you don't have to learn from scratch. So in this case, you should be able to perform well. And then we offer for the students at the beginning of every lecture a repetition of the previous lecture in order to let them know how much of the things they have understood from the week before. And I would really like when the students participate in that. I'm not so much interested in having them sitting there and waiting for the answers, but trying their answers themselves. Even though if they're maybe not completely correct, we will work with that. So you really should be active in the course, and then you should be able to excel.
So what about the job market? Is like after the student, if the student do a master thesis related to this topic, is it possible or something happen that student could find a decent job?
Yes. Computer vision and deep learning, that's the advanced course then in the end. If you really finish that, then there will be ample possibilities to do that. The majority of people now, when they find a job in this field, are ending up in car manufacturing, or because driver assistance systems are mostly computer vision by now, or in the security area, or in companies specializing doing software for the two, because there are some relations between the two. Usually it's not so difficult to find something. It's in fact the opposite. If somebody is really good in programming, in mathematics, in computer vision, then it will be like having 2 job offers for one. We actually had that. We have one person who told me that he found a job, and about a month later he got called by another company whether he would change his job to their company. And he said, no, not right now, but maybe in 2 years, but probably in 2 years you have enough people who are good in artificial intelligence, computer vision. They said, no, we don't think so. We're still interested, even if you are coming in 2 years. So that's the situation right now.
Oh, okay, it's good to know that. So before we finish this interview, do you have any general suggestion for students if they want to take this course?
Well, not suggestions, but requirements. We had more people signing up for the course that we can offer, because this course is consisting of a lecture combined with a project to really experience what's strategies that you develop yourself in order to solve a computer vision task. Unfortunately, with that means that we can't take so many students. So it's limited to about 18 to 20 people. So we have a limit, an external limit of 25, because some of them drop out after they got admitted.
Yes.
And first we did admit people by just first come, first serve, but we found that it's not the best way. So now in the advanced course we have an admission test in the beginning where we just check on the basic requirements that we write out. And if this works out, we will do the same next summer for the introduction, because we found out that there are 2 groups of people who sign up and people who sign up and go to the admission test, and we are only interested in the latter.
Oh, okay.
But because it means you have to be somewhat interested in the field, not just taking this course because it's there and it's given in English, because it will be difficult.
Yes.
It's difficult because of the math. You had all this math in your studies, maybe even in the bachelor's course, but probably you forgot. It's difficult because of programming. You had all the programming in your bachelor course, but probably you forgot. And then you have to get this all back. So, be interested and take part in the exam.
Okay, thank you, Professor. That's all for today.
Thank you very much.